If you buy a Sphere plushie, is it a big plushie or a pillow?
Freddy.
Both.
Freddy. There's a green turtle that can become a ninja turtle. Like not the Ninja Turtles, but like a Ninja Turtle.
$70. That's it. I'm joking. I'm joking, chat. Don't do it. A gift for the Great Fairy. I can't keep buying plushies. I've already got too many. More.
Dude, the plushie addiction. You're never getting over it.
Buy it. If we can convince our leader to get a giant Miku plushie, we can convince Rainding and Sbubby to buy another plushie.
There you go, Zach. There's the seal. Problem. That's why I've been avoiding Zing, because I know that I'm gonna buy their overpriced garbage.
Okay, chat, yeah, I'm gonna make sure that Sbubby gets one.
Like I have... Like, my giant Sonic head cost $50. Was it worth it? No. Am I happy I own it? Yes, that is a really good bow.
I want that Fan Gamers Shantae plushie, but they're expensive on eBay. Oh my god, the Shantae plushie? Yes.
Oh. Oh god, hang on. Hang on, Zach, I'm sending you this.
Oh yeah, hold on.
So solely because the second image.
Oh my god.
Big nom.
Big nom.
Big nom.
Big nom. Please buy that for Sbubby. She'll get eaten whole by it because she's small.
It's like $300. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, in the photo, they can, like, stand up and it's, like, fine. I'm gonna disappear. If I get that, I'm disappearing. Chat, so that you know, it's it's like the shark, like the I don't know how to explain it. It's just like the cartoon plushie shark, the generic one, but like it's like a pillow that you go inside, kind of like those sleeping bags that you wear. It's person big. It's like up to their, like, between their ankles and their knees, like on like their leg.
That's exactly why I want to get her that. Oh my god.
Because I'm going to disappear.
I like your friend now.
I mean, it'd be great because, like, I can just, like, go in it and just shove myself in a cupboard and then jump scare.
I would pay money. I would pay some good money.
It's like, oh, it's so expensive. That's 400 euros, so that's like nearly $500.
I would pay good money to see you do that.
Look,
Sbubby shark do 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 do. Sbubby shark do 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 do. Sbubby shark do 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 do. Sbubby shark.
I spent $1,000 on my PC. I'm not spending half of that on a plushie shark.
I would pay good money.
Maybe when I'm like more settled, like for uni and stuff. Like, cause for the second half of uni, I'm probably gonna like get a part-time job. So maybe once I start actually earning, I'll get it. But for now, no. Maybe eventually.
The problem is that now that's actually on a recording, so people are gonna come back to this and make sure that you buy it.
Give it about 2 years.
I will still be streaming in 2 years, so don't you worry.
I mean, I've kind of been considering, like, getting one of those plushy beanbags for, like, the corner of my room. Like, where the window is. Because there's, like, just, like, maybe about a meter between my bed and my window. So there's, like, nothing I can really put there. Like, in terms of, like, tables or something. So I could put a beanbag there.
Please do.
I could put like a giant plushy beanbag there. You know, you could just send me to like the like the prom or something, or the bite, and I'll end up in a shark probably. Send me up to the Gold Coast, I'll end up in a shark. You know, it's fine. You don't need to spend $500.
Please.
Just
No.
enough for a road trip.
No.
To the Gold Coast.
No, chat. $500. I want Sbubby to be jumping out of a cupboard with this shark thing on. I need that in my life now.
It's the newest way to come out of the closet.
That is a very good joke. That is a fantastic joke. And the timing of it is incredible because it's Pride Month. Moving on.
God, it just reminds me of this one TikTok I saw where like
Zach wants Sbubby to be eaten.
There was this one TikTok that I saw a couple days ago of like he was like dressed up in this shark suit. Like you know like the T-Rex blow up suits?
Yes.
That like you see at like cons and everything. Yeah, kind of like that, but like a shark. And he's just like vibing in the living room. Like that's what I'm gonna be. I mean, since we are here playing Breath of the Wild, let's talk about apparently a Breath of the Wild inspired game. Zach, have you seen the Frontiers footage?
I have not.
You haven't? Okay. Well,
Go. Would you like to go on a rant about it?
I'm not gonna go on a rant, because I already did in 2. You just lost all of your progress.
I also just died.
Nope, you're gonna get me for... Or quad hot? Interesting. Interesting. Quad hot. You didn't use on me for grace? Wow. Rant incoming.
Rant incoming. Yes, go on, Sbubby. Go on.
I already gave my entire spiel to like 2 people in DMs, and one of them is in chat right now.
No, yes,
I don't think he wants to deal with it.
Chat's asking for a rant. Chat wants the rant.
Look, it's not.
Go on.
It's not a rant. All I'm saying is just that like. It just feels like it's still plagued by forces, and what forces was. Like...
She's starting, chat.
Are we right near Rito Village? Rito Village is that bridge, isn't it? Soft bed. Okay, never mind.
We have exactly 999 rubies. Go on.
It's not a rant. I'm just frustrated because they had like, what was it, 5 years to get this right? And it still has Frontiers problems. Like, yeah, okay, the gameplay, if people have seen the gameplay, it was absolutely recorded by the same guy who did the Unleashed review at IGN. Like, it wasn't, but like, it's that bad. Like, I get it, they didn't show off the combat, they didn't want to show off the story or the interesting set points, but like, when they're showing the exploration gameplay, they could have at least made it look interesting, but no, they didn't. They made it look boring, they walked everywhere. And the only running they did it really badly again by having the unleashed review problem. And like, the puzzles are something a kindergartner could clear. It's like, oh, you step on these squares and light up the squares. Stand on this tire and run on it. It's just monotony. Like, the towers kind of are like using his moveset. Kind of, though. Because they're still, like, forcing you to go a certain way. And, I don't know, it really doesn't reward experimentation. I feel like the game is going to reward knowing what they want you to do in advance. Like you walk up to something and it's like, okay, if I avoid where they want me to go, I'm gonna fall off this cliff. But if I take this dash pad, it's gonna let me go to this spring, which is gonna send me over here. Which is where they want me to go. And also just, okay. The physics are still whack. Like, cower in fear from an enemy that he's defeated. Legit forces. Oh, God. Oh, God. Yeah, Zach, if you want to know, Tails defeated in Adventure, what was it? Chaos 4, which is literally, a mutated Chow god, that had 4 Chaos Emeralds powering him. And, Tails, in Forces showed his ass to a fake version that had 0 emeralds. Because yes, but anyway. People have already said the spiel about how bad the story has been in games. Ian Flynn is penning the story. It doesn't mean he's writing it, he's just penning it, which probably means that, like, he's making the draft. That's what you probably want to change bows. You're using a zoom bow. But like, not weak. Yeah, God. I don't know, I've just... Forces has had, like, the whole 9 yards of what's wrong with it, so I'm not gonna go into Forces. Unless Frontiers is carrying over its problems, which it is. Again, which I was gonna go into, is its physics. There are, like, what is it, 2 clips? Of straight running? Where, like, he's boosting forward. Jesus Christ, I hate that quote so much. That's why it's called War, and torturing him for months is the 2 worst quotes I've ever seen in a Sonic game. But like, he's boosting at high speed, and he flings off an edge. No, he doesn't. He's like, he's got magnets on his shoes, and the floor's a giant magnet. Cause he just goes from being flat to 90-degree running down a rocky slope. And it's just so jarring. Like you carry that kind of speed in other games, you're gonna fling off of it. Like, I don't know. And there's no momentum, which I don't care too much. Since there is the boost, albeit a nerfed boost from the look of it. So I can give that a pass. But the punch looks worse than the Shadow the Hedgehog punch. And that's saying something. I don't know, again, the 8-directional movement, the pop-in. The pop-in in the trailer was disgusting. Like, that tower distance, things closer than that tower would pop in. It was disgusting, and this is no, that's the Blight one. Mary Poppins, it was awful. And just like, okay, people are saying like, oh, but they put so much around, there's so much to do, there's like rails in the sky and platforms that you can go to, but none of it looks interesting. Like, I'm not gonna look at the 14th set of platforms on a, like, coming from a rail and say, yeah, I wanna go there for like 10 rings. Like, if there was set piece or something interesting, I would care more, but I don't. I mean, because like the set pieces other than platforms right now is the rails everywhere. And rails haven't been fun since 2005. They're so boring. And on that, in the trailer there wasn't even a jumping from one rail to its right animation. They used the jumping to the left animation. It's just, there's so much. I just, I just hope that the combat is okay and they give that whirlwind maybe like 2 more frames of animation. Because they only have a singular frame in it right now. They just got a static model just spinning. But yeah, just none. Also, the trick system. I don't know what they did with it. They tried to bring it back, but it feels so slow, and there's no like flair to it. It's just ripped generations animations, but they don't work on the forces model, so they just look wrong. And they just put this little spark effect on it. Like, it's so... The place they turned into a Smash Bros. Stage. Yeah. Just, I don't know, there's so much wrong. But, like, I'm not saying they will, but most of the problems, other than the level design, they can fix. Like, maybe not in the 6 months they have left, but if they delay it, like, another 6 months, and release it around this, maybe around this time or a little bit later, like, it might be good? Although I kind of feel like the problem came from the leaks. And not the fact that it came from the leaks, but apparently the feedback that they got from the leakers. How, like, what they were doing was boring and stuff, so, like, they tried to bring back the forces formula for some reason, and I don't know why. I just hope that the collectibles aren't just MacGuffins that appear on your... when you open your map. That's like, hey, you've got, like, 2 out of 24 spiky hot fruits in this area. What do they do? Nothing, but they're collectibles. I have a feeling they're gonna do that. I'm not gonna be surprised when they do that. Also, just the fact that, like, not even the, like, the environment, because the environment looks great, okay? That's what I feel like they burnt all their resources on. like, instead of focusing on gameplay, they wanted to make something that looked good, which I guess they did. But not even just the fact that it's not like a style match with his model, because his model still looks out of place as hell. He didn't make a new model. But the problem comes from, like, why are there just floating white signs everywhere? I hope you can turn them off. Because they're just saying, hey, look, there's a puzzle over here. You can interact with this here. Why? I have a feeling they're not gonna be disableable though, because the ping when you complete a puzzle comes out of the sign and not the puzzle itself. So I feel like they're going to have to be there, and I really don't want that. Because, like, imagine you're playing Breath of the Wild, and instead of seeing the glow of the shrine, you just see a white sign in the air with a question mark on it. Doesn't look right, does it? No. Isn't there a memory here? We got the memory here. I'm gonna stop, by the way. Zach muted himself. I'm gonna stop now. I think I'm good. I think I said my piece. No one here's watched the trailer anyway. It's not even a trailer, it's just 7 minutes of raw gameplay footage.
You telling me I have to communicate again?
Yes.
God damn it. I was all happy and, like, relaxing. I was listening to you rant. I was happy. I was in the zone.
For a 30-minute... That was not 30 minutes. That was not 30 minutes.
It's 15.
15? Good enough.
I guess I'll get back to my normal sitting position then.
Wait, what are we talking about? Well, I was talking about the Frontiers gameplay footage. 'Cause I can. Go. Do it.